Alright, who the fuck has the podcast thing open right now?
I
Because
do.
you're showing up as anonymous llama, bro. Fucking
Goddamn.
anonymous llama out here. All right.
That's how we started.
That's how we're starting it. Man's talking. This man's anonymous llama right now. How am I not supposed to bring that up? Red's fucking llama right now, right? He's an
Llama,
anonymous
bro.
llama, bro.
You're just mad you're not a llama.
Alright, but first, before we start on the Destiny stuff, I want to know, what you all think about the podcast. Like, I want to know how you guys are feeling about it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm nervous as fuck.
Just gotta make it enjoyable, talk our minds, you know.
I feel it, I'm
I
just...
I wrestled in front of a lot of drunk bikers who had guns before, so this does not.
I have a really big fear of, like, public speaking, so, like, this is kind of...
This isn't public speaking.
I know, but, like, this is shit going onto the internet, and I'm just sitting
No.
here talking, you know, like,
Nah,
it's
dude,
weird,
no,
bro.
no, no, no,
It's
no.
like...
Frosty, you gotta think about this. Just like, don't think about that aspect, but think more of you're just talking to the bros, you know.
I am just talking to the bros, that's why...
You can cringe later once it's uploaded.
I'll cringe later when I'm editing it and I hear my voice and like, God, that's what I sound like?
I don't think anybody likes hearing their voice.
I know, it's so weird.
I love hearing my voice.
I know you do. All you do is run your mouth. Holy shit.
Yeah, Baku, I bet you jack it in front of a mirror.
Oh, God.
You love
Hey
yourself
man,
so much.
you act like you haven't done that before.
I mean,
I break every mirror I look in. I
Anyone,
don't know what
anyone
you want
who
from
grows
me.
up, is curious how it comes out or how it looks.
No.
Sometimes you
I
have a scrunched up face and you question your life.
you really start to question like your sexual experiences once you see what your cum face looks like.
Alright, moving on to Destiny.
Perfect opening. Perfect opening. Episode 1.
Best opening, episode 1.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the
Offg4id.
podcast. Welcome to Offg4id. Yes, sir.
I mean, that's like
man.
our normal conversation, though. Like,
I know it is. Oh, that's great. How'd we go from anonymous llama to that? Oh my god. All right. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about what's gonna happen next season. I haven't looked into it much, so.
so wait, hold, let me clarify. Like, what are we talking about? The next season or like this current
season.
I think we should preface season 13 with talking about the good and bad of season 12, because there was some good, but I feel like there was more bad than good, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
Well, haven't I heard Kira talk yet? Hold on.
Facts, Kira, say something.
Here. I'm here.
Kira's
Okay, then
just
why
out
aren't you
here
talking?
listening,
I'm
bro.
calling you out.
Bro, you're like Zuckles from the Misfits podcast, bro. You don't say shit.
I don't say shit.
You're gonna
Look,
talk,
just because
bitch.
I'm the most outspoken one, I will not be the only one talking in this way. I promise you.
I wasn't gonna let y'all just talk. I was gonna talk at some point. I just didn't talk then. I'm sorry.
Alright, well, I expect you to interact and engage in the fucking conversation.
I'm going to, dude. Okay.
Alright. Then, what do we think was bad about this season? Hit me with it.
I'll start. I guess we're going with bad first.
We'll go with bad first. You always gotta go
Alright,
bad first and then good and then your
Um,
expectations for next season. Come on.
Wrathborn hunts were cool the first 5 times you did them.
The first
Honestly.
pinnacle you got?
It's not even the pinnacles, man. It's just like the fact that you. All right, so you have to go to you have to go to a specific spot where the thingy is. All right. put your lure in there, you get the thing to a low health, but then you have to like follow it so that you then get loaded into a new area where you have to kill it again. You have to finish killing it and then kill the Wrathborn or like the corrupted whatever. It was just I didn't like that in between, especially on the Tangled Shore where you're going like on the other side of the map just to do something that
Yeah.
you're gonna ult it and kill it in like 2 seconds. Like
I agree. It was cool the first several times I did it. I was like, oh, this is fucking sick. This is dope as shit. And then I just stopped doing them.
My question is, when the fuck did y'all ever think it was cool?
I mean, it was cool the first couple
Yeah, that's the point.
times.
The coolest part about it was talking to Crow. That like
I
I
mean,
enjoyed it.
yeah, but like the
That's
mission.
why. That's why
just
I
like,
did it. I did it every week. I haven't done it since I got my my max light. I don't need it anymore. But I only did it to talk to Crow because I am a huge fan of Crow now. Balls
man's-
deep on Crow.
Oh God, no.
I mean, I've done it a few more times after reaching max light to like get a good roll on a friction fire.
Hmm.
But like to me personally, friction fire is like the only weapon you really need to be going for, because like linear fusion rifles are linear fusion rifles. Like they're okay, but it's not something like, oh well, I'm gonna go into a raid with a linear fusion rifle. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna do a 1280 with a linear fusion rifle. Even though I did do that 2 weeks ago. That's all I
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Yeah,
did.
you were also fucking around though.
Yeah, and then like Deafening Whisper, I don't know, I've had an issue with secondary grenade launchers in this game where
I just.
I I know there's certain ones that like explode on contact with anything, but like the fire wall that it does, you're not gonna kill a yellow bar with one shot from that unless you have some like rampage perk or something like that active. Now, my Deafening Whisper, I like it because it's got rampage and ambitious assassin. So if I get a kill, I somehow miraculously defy the laws of space and time and have 2 rounds in a 1 round fucking grenade launcher. But it's like the only gun that was good was friction fire, and like it's a good gun, but
Even then, it's kind of underwhelming compared to other guns like the Seventh Seraph and shit.
yeah, like friction fire's got more range. It's a kinetic, so you're not taking up that like energy slot for something else. But I don't know. Most of them get like 24 or 25 rounds in the mag, and the range isn't always there unless you get a really good roll. And it just goes back to like, you playing Destiny to grind for a good roll, and then you got, oh well, it's not going to be good in a couple of months, kind of shit. I don't know. I didn't like this season. In all honesty, I did not like the season other than the stuff with the crow. Now I'm gonna stop. I want some of y'all's input because I'm talking a lot.
I agree with you. The season was meh. I mean, the seasonal activity, which was Crow. Like, I liked Crow. Crow's grown on me. As far as being the Crow, I know when I first met him, I was like, man, you're lucky I can't shoot in here. I'd be like shooting you in the face 24/7. But he's grown on me the more I've interacted with him and whatnot. This was also the season that I came back to Destiny after taking a pretty long break. Well over a year break, I think. So it's refreshing to play Destiny again. I'm not gonna lie, Destiny's so much fun, and to raid. I really like the Deepstone Crypt raid. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think Deepstone is like my top raids. 1 is Last Wish, and then 2 is Deepstone. So
Yeah,
Deepstone's definitely up there. Although Deepstone now is
It's super easy now.
It's easy, even after they patched everything, like the bugs.
Yeah.
Like, super easy. Like, the only reason you die in Deepstone is if your coordination's off.
Yeah. Baku, Kira?
I gotta be honest with you guys. I completely disagree. I love this season. Despite the Wraithborn hunts not being what I would imagine them to be, I actually loved this season a lot, and I'm super excited for next season because of all the other stuff they're adding. Although, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm starting to look at everything a little bit differently now. Like Red said about how like I don't want to grind for this weapon when it's gonna be gone in a couple months. In all reality, the way they're doing the leveling now, like anything that's 13, 60 and up, we have for about 9 months to a year until the next DLC drops. So that gives you plenty of time to have fun with the gear you have, and then yes, ultimately it will meet its end and go bye bye. But I'm okay with it. I feel like you know where Destiny fails a lot of the times, they also have done a lot of good this season. They've been listening more, and that's made me happy. But overall, I think that I'm a simp for Destiny, and
I also want to throw out Baku. This is the first season that you've also been back into Destiny, so you might have a little bit of bias there.
well, no, I played Season of the Rivals. I played the end of it. That's how I have
Oh,
Deafening
did you?
Whisper.
I
Yeah.
So when I played Destiny 2 year 1, I did the Leviathan raid in an LFG. That was an awful experience, and then I kind of stopped playing because of that. When I came back, I forget what season it was. I think it was the season right before season of the Worthy with Saint 14, and they introduced trials. That season, I don't remember if there was like an event or something, but no, it wasn't. Yeah, there was. I don't remember there being an event. But when I came back again, there was Season of Arrivals, and in my opinion, I haven't played all the seasons, but like from the seasons I've been playing, or just like hopping in every now and then, Season of Arrivals was really cool because you had pretty much the same thing with the Wrathborn hunts, where you can configure the lure to like get a specific roll on a weapon, but Season of Arrivals you had Umbral Ingrams, and you
I
could get
remember that.
them.
Yeah.
You can just get them from anything, and then you go to the Drifter. You configure the little kiosk thing that he had,
Yeah,
so
I
that you
forgot
can
about
get.
those. Yeah,
Yeah, you can get
Yeah, you played
specific
Season of Arrival,
weapons,
Frosty.
I did.
but
You're
like
right.
you could get specific weapons to the point of, all right, this Umbral Ingram's either going to drop this weapon or this weapon, not, oh, it's going to drop one of these four, and you could get armor that went along with the seasonal armor that wasn't the ornaments and stuff. And then you configure it even more. And this is how I got most of the exotics for my warlock. Is like you would have a small chance of getting an exotic just from opening an Umbral Ingram. It's so I'd play for like an hour, hour and a half. I'd have a full inventory of Umbral Ingrams, and RNGesus is always on my side. I open all 10.
My man
I
got
open all 10 and I get like
Jesus on
3
his
exotics that I don't have.
side.
And I mean, Gnawing Hunger came from that, Cold Denial, um, Breachlight, some of the Saint 14 like themed weapons came from that. Like overall I thought it was Falling Guillotine, rest in peace.
Yeah,
Uh
I think we all know what killed Falling Guillotine.
yeah, I mean,
Like, there's no question about it. Which that also reminds me. Okay, so like here's why I like this season so much, and it's probably gonna boost his ego a little bit. But I love this season because of Kira mostly. Because okay, so like Kira is a new light, and we all knew that whenever he first started. I think that's before you met us, Red.
yeah.
But the thing that I loved the most was that yes, where the season like even for me like I do admit and like it's very subtle. Like the season doesn't give me a lot of like satisfaction or anything like that. But I also feel like if there was any perfect season for a new light to come in, and I'm sure you guys can agree, it would be this season because we got the legendary lost sectors, which are super accessible to anyone. Also, you can basically, you know, like Kira can say it as well. Like when he first started, I literally did the lost sectors for him, and then I would leave and let him get the exotic. And I feel like because they made it so easy for like new light players to get into it and get the exotics that they need. I love that for him, and that's what made me enjoy the season more because he got into it, and I got to kind of show him like, and then you helped him with his gear, and then Frosty helped, and we all helped him through raids and stuff. And for me, that's what was really good uh, about this season as a whole, because you know we were just able to help him, and the fact that he could get in, like, yeah, the season was easy for all of us, Destiny 2 vets. Like, the season was completely easy. Like, I got at max light, I think a month or two before, like, the season was almost over. So I was like sitting here, fucking fiddling with my dick while I was helping Kira do his stuff. And I love that for him. I love the fact that the season was easy enough to where he could get a feel for it. Because I feel like next season's gonna be so much fun because Umbral Ingrams are coming back, all this cool shit's coming back, and by the time that it comes out, he'll be ready for it. And I'm excited for that. And that's one reason why I really did enjoy this season, because I got to watch him punch Curse Thrall. I got to watch him do all the dumb shit that new Titans do. I mean, old Titans still do it, but the fact that he was like, yeah, the fact that we would sit there, we'd be in the lost sector, and he'd be like, "I'm gonna come help Guardian down. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay back here. Yeah, yeah. You don't res me. Don't waste the res.
That
Don't
was
waste the res."
fucking hilarious. The first one that he ever did with us. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And then it was just a good overall experience. I think that like Kira being a new light really made me love the game more and made me want to play more, because I knew how to effectively grind stuff and get to max light really fast, which sped up the progression of me getting there, because I knew that Kira wouldn't need a lot of help, but like he needed some help, bro. Like there's
Yeah.
especially prophecy, dude. Like,
Oh my
holy
god.
shit, his first prophecy made me want to rip my hair out, but
It was like
I
2 or 3 days after he started playing, wasn't it?
yeah, we took him into fucking last wish. 4 days into being a new guardian.
I mean, hey, that's one way to get your feet wet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck your
It's like,
feet
hey,
wet.
it's
He
like, hey,
full
Kira,
dive.
here's a bunch of mechanics that are still kind of confusing. Good luck.
I know, like most of it, he was like,
My first Last Wish run was a fucking mess, dude.
Dude, every last
It
wish
was
run is a
fun.
fucking mess.
Ooh,
It's
you
just
know
like,
what? Now,
That's
since
fair.
since all of us fucking guardians have talked, I want to hear from the new light. That's what I'm like.
Yeah, I want to hear Kira's opinion.
How was your first season in Destiny, Kira?
Well, considering I played back when like the whole Red War shit
That
was going
doesn't
on,
count. You know how doesn't have a count.
I will say that I definitely enjoyed this season more than I enjoyed playing way back then. Um, I agree though, the Wraithborn hunts were kind of meh. Like, they were cool at first, the gear, cool I guess, but who's really gonna sit there and just grind those? Nobody wants to do that. Give us something a little bit more entertaining for this seasonal event.
You know who grinds those?
It'll be
People
grind
who
worthy,
are
yeah.
the people that grind the Wraithboard hunts are the people that are at like fucking level 400.
on the season pass.
Yeah, bro. Level 400 on the season pass. Fucking
I
ridiculous.
saw Chad the other day. He was like level 700.
I have a
like,
what do you
screenshot of a
do?
guy from like I showed Baku. I'm pretty sure it's a screenshot. Guy was level 999 plus.
At that point, it's just like, dude, what are you doing?
What are
with your
you
life?
doing with your life?
There are other games to play.
The wisest I've ever seen him, bro.
My
Shout
man
out.
doesn't take his hand off of his mouse to even like beat his. Like, how is he eating? I'm confused.
He doesn't, dude.
He
Don't you know?
doesn't, bro.
I mean, another issue I had with this season, and like it's beating a dead horse, and there's obviously this is the first episode of our podcast. No one really knows who we are. There's other content creators who have like gone over this before. But I mean, the content creators that do PvP, they're using it too. But it's just stasis. Stasis is a really cool idea that was poorly implemented into the game. When it comes to PvE, I think it has its perfect place. The hunters have a really good ag clear ult. The Titans have good ag clear. The Warlocks, I mean, yeah, I don't like the Warlock stasis super. I'm sorry.
You know what? I have to agree with you on that because why? Okay, explain this to me. All right. So and I'll always be like a light bearer when it comes to like the warlock. I think that the warlocks light supers are good enough to where I don't need stasis. But why does the Titan get a badass fist of ice and gets to punch the ground like the fucking Hulk, like he's hitting Loki in the fucking Avengers movie, and then the hunter gets to jump up like a majestic fucking eagle and throw down like fucking daggers and create this big ass tornado, and then you got the warlock. I have a staff.
It's like I
I have one.
have a wizard staff.
I have stick. I wave stick. Things please.
Yeah, you take something like Destiny, where like this season I wanted to get into trials. Like I wanted to do more PvP content
God, you
because
said that.
one, the trials armor just looks sick. Like it looks so good.
It really does.
But then you go into trials and you either get no, it's not either. It's like 9 times out of 10 when you're playing trials, at least there's a cheater who's got like some 4.7 KD in trials. He hits like 90% of his sniper shots when you look him up on like trials tracker or whatever. And then hunters with fucking shatter dive that like the nerf wasn't even a nerf. They reduced the damage by like 0.3%.
Which doesn't help when it one shots anyway.
Like
if you're close to
if
it,
you have
you
like
just
90
die.
resilience, you might live. But I mean, the hunter's then gonna like shotgun you in the face.
Or just regularly punch you, or throw a shuriken at you. Like you're dead. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. I'm sorry.
The shurikens like too like
The shurikens are AIDS. I'm a hunter main, and I don't think stasis should be in Crucible at all. At all. It just shouldn't be in Crucible. I'm sorry.
it's like in the past in Destiny when it comes to PvP, there's been like OP ult like supers that people have used. Like
But
Nova Warp
nothing.
for the Warlocks with handheld supernova. Like
Uh,
that was a thing for like 5 months before they even touched it.
that was so fun.
It was
I loved
I was
it.
playing my Titan back then, so honestly.
Well, you know what? I've always been a warlock. All right, Mister fucking.
No, you
Crayon
weren't. You were a
ass.
hunter at one point. Lion
I
sack of shit.
no, that's on my old account. That doesn't count.
But like you've had handheld supernova, when Forsaken came out, you had the fucking shadow dagger void thing for the hunters.
That was broken.
Oh man.
That shit, like the lock, the aim lock, or like the target lock on that thing is still kind of iffy. So like if you take stasis out of it, like hunters are gonna go back to that. Warlocks are probably gonna keep using Dawnblade, and then Titans, Fist of Havoc, Code of the Aggressor, man.
Just
like-
anything with shoulder charge for a Titan, right? Like, come on.
Yeah, like
Just
Mark
shoulder
44,
charge, easy.
shoulder charge, Mark 44 stand asides, or Antius Ward. Whenever you pop Fist of Havoc, you get an overshield.
Toxic.
But I don't know. This season's it's cool, but I can tell the player base is like leaving, and that kind of saddens me. Cause I don't want this game to die, but I feel like if Bungie with with COVID and everything going on, obviously Bungie couldn't implement everything that they wanted or work hard as they did, but Bungie needs to take a turn in how they're dishing out content, how they're treating their players, because the player base has dipped, and it's gonna keep dipping unless you fix your game.
Well, let's hope to see a rise next season, which is
Kira, do you
in
want to
how
finish what?
Better. Let's hope for some
Oh.
better guns next season too.
Kira, do you want to finish what you were saying about this season? Because we completely cut you off.
Did we? Oh, my bad,
Yeah.
Kira. Love you.
I was saying that we should hopefully get some better guns next season because this season's weapons and like the Europa weapons, they're all really mediocre.
I don't think
I never gave him a chance. I never gave him a chance.
used the Europa weapons.
Dude,
I never gave him a chance because of war mentals.
like
That's fair.
I used them for like 20 minutes.
I
for
might
the
have
Europa weapons.
used them when I first got them, and they were like powerful during my first run through of the story. Might have used them a little bit until I got something stronger light. But after that, like, especially after we raided and I got a god roll trusty, my first raid, like, I haven't used anything else.
That's fair.
Yeah, the raid weapons are almost always like
The
pretty
raid
good.
weapons are like the best guns, no cap.
But like, how many people do you see running around with like high albedo or whatever the fuck you want to call it?
I'm actually using that right now because I just got it, and it's the
Oh,
only
of
one that
course
I
you
do enjoy.
of course.
That's great. 10 out of 10.
That's funny.
That
Even
is
then,
hilarious.
it's kind of shitty.
Like
Bro,
I
I'm getting
I-
trolled.
had an Arctic Haze that had like Thresh on it, and I used that for a little bit. But other than that, I didn't really use anything. I used Friction Fire when I got a roll that I liked with Wellspring. But I don't know. Other than that, it was just kind of meh.
Just kind of
Oh,
meh.
I can switch characters.
Alrighty, so to conclude the Destiny, we are all hoping for a better Season 13.
Season 13 should be lit.
Baku really likes Season 12. The rest of us are going meh.
I
Kira
just
wants
like
better
it. It's like-
guns.
We didn't even get to hear Kira's full explanation because we all interrupted him.
I
How
know,
rude are we?
but like, we're a half hour in already, and all we've talked about is Destiny. So,
You're acting like we don't got time, Frosty.
well,
Yeah,
I mean, I still gotta make
for
this
the
a
video
YouTube
sake
video.
and for you to be able to edit it in, probably let Kira finish how he feels, and then we'll move on.
Alright,
That's all I had to say, to be honest with you.
Okay then, next subject, I guess.
next on the list, everybody's current favorite game, Fortnite.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take a piss. I know nothing about this game. I'll be right back, boys.
Alrighty, Red's going to use the bathroom real quick. So, Baku and Kira, I know you're both pretty much done making content on Fortnite right now. Besides,
No,
whatever
I'm like done making content on Fortnite.
yeah, I know. That's what I just said.
Oh yeah, okay.
I said you and Kira are both done making content on Fortnite. Like,
Oh, okay, I get it. Sorry.
but how do you feel about like the changes? What do you think? You know, just the future in general of Fortnite. You know what? That's a little too broad. Let's start with the new shotgun.
I love it. I love the new shotgun. I think it's a great addition.
I think it's pretty good too.
I love the addition because of all the other shotguns. Like, we got used to the charge shotgun, and I'm sure that we could have kept using it, but dude, like, especially for a controller player, bro, I need something that shoots like boom boom real quick. I need to get those aim assist shots out there. So
I really enjoy this shotgun. I think it does. By far, it is the best hitting, most consistent shotgun we have right now in the game. I also think that I'm not going to say it's better than the pump, because obviously the pump
I think
is
it's better.
better. However, I think it's better for the game in general than a pump. Because you're not having some kid P90 into your box, switch to their pump, and get a lucky headshot and 200 pump you. That's not happening. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
You're not editing something and then having some kid, like, accidentally 200 pump you. I think for the game, like, just Fortnite in general, playing pubs or competitive, whatever, I think the, what's it called? The
Lever action.
The lever action shotgun is better than the pump for that.
Well, okay. In my personal opinion on the current like state of, well, we're talking about the shotgun right now. The shotgun's okay.
We can move
It's
past the
good.
shotgun if you want, just into the state of Fortnite or whatever.
Then I'll go ahead and go my state of Fortnite topic. In my personal opinion, the current state of Fortnite is it's in a very kind of like limbo spot. They'll do something one season that the community like wants just to take it away next season and add more bullshit in.
It's very strange, I agree.
They don't really listen when it comes to what people think would be best for the game. Epic doesn't really care about that. They add whatever they want to and take whatever they want to out. I think they should really focus more on their community and like interacting with their community and just listening overall, because like nobody wanted the charge to come back after it got vaulted the first time.
I
Nobody
agree
wanted
with
it
you.
back.
Nobody wanted it back, but I could also understand where the pump was too OP, and the time to change it was at the beginning of the season. So they changed it, and after they changed it and seen the lashback that they got, that's when they started working on the lever action. And just to replace the pump, but a little bit less strong, instead of nerfing the pump that everybody loves, because that would have gotten an equally negative reaction.
That's fair.
So I think they just started working on the lever action after they knew they were going to get some lashback, but I don't think they were expecting it to be at the level that it was. But they knew the pump couldn't stay in the game for competitive, just because, let's be honest, it was kind of OP to break somebody's wall, take it, instantly 200 pump them.
Yeah. I do think they could have taken out the purple and gold spads and just left like green blue pump.
I think they could have done that too, but that probably, I mean, taking out the purple and gold probably would have gotten them the lashback that they expected from removing the pump in general.
I mean, yeah.
Because it would have been less lashback, because at least the pump was there, but it would have still been, they still would have gotten a lot of lashback. They would have gotten, because everybody's favorite pumps are the purple and gold pumps.
I mean, yeah, but you can still like put in work with the blue and the green.
Oh yeah, you can definitely still put in work. I mean, the blue I think hits for 180 max, and the green one's probably up there 150. If I had to guess, I'm not 100% sure on that. It's been a while, but you can definitely still put in work. It's just a matter of You know what I'm saying. Just what they thought was too OP needed to go, and then when they got the reaction they did, they started working on, or maybe they already had it in development. They just needed to perfect it and get time to perfect it. And now that it's come out, I feel like they've gotten a lot of positivity on the shotgun. So I feel like this will probably be the main shotgun in the game for a while. Even though now we have, 4 shotguns in the game?
Yeah, I think we only have 3. We have
There's
the charge, the tack, and
the tack,
reaction.
the lever. Did they take out the dragon?
No, it's still
Oh
there.
no, the
The
dragon.
dragon's still there. That's 4.
I forgot that was in the
That's
game.
4 shotguns.
I just want to remind you that the last time we had that many shotguns in the game, the black hole happened. So
What season?
saying,
we
people
were
are
talking about this
spectating.
being the last season too.
Yeah, people are
Last season
speculating.
of this chapter.
What season are we on?
5.
5? There's no way they're gonna end this chapter in 5 seasons.
Would you
I
blame
don't know,
me,
dude.
Frosty?
I don't know.
Just close this chapter, the shitty chapter,
Just-
and let's move on to a better
Just
future.
Move on. But you figure if they're changing the chapter, they're they probably got a new map ready, because that's what they did when they came to chapter 2, right? The map.
I could see them giving us a new
Oh.
rendition of the old map.
You know, as long as Shifty Shafts is there, I'm okay with it.
I don't know. What's your guys' overall opinion on the current state of Fortnite?
I think it's great. I just don't want to play.
I haven't played much recently. I can't really I know a lot of people are probably sad to hear that we haven't played recently, but
No, I'm sure the stream sniper's fucking like, where's Baku? Where's Baku? Where's Baku?
But I think the little bit that I did play, I had a decent amount of fun playing. I was never I don't know. I not like when I was playing. I wasn't I'm not having fun. But that's either because I took a break or maybe the game's just genuinely fun right now. I mean, it could be it could genuinely be fun, but it's also probably partially because I took a break and I'm coming back and oh yeah, this is fun again, I think playing it every single day just wore heavily on my mental. And the changes they've made, with the new shotgun and stuff, is really nice. Red, anything to add about Fortnite?
I can't build, so I don't like the game.
All right.
Good talk.
But no. I think the game's in a good state. I just don't want to play. Just how it is.
That's understandable.
Like, I always have fun when I play Fortnite, and when I play it, it makes me miss it. But then I think about Destiny and how bad I want to go back to it. So
Yeah,
Think-
Fortnite's the wife, but Destiny's the girl you met at the bar the other night.
Destiny's the secretary.
actually, I had Destiny before I had Fortnite. So
Oh, okay.
I am gonna agree with you, Frosty, on the game being fun right now. And Baku said that too, but it's fun. But I think a break was needed for all of us.
I agree.
We
I
all
agree.
needed this so much.
I also haven't played
I
comp.
didn't need it. I wanted it. Just to make that clear, I never need a break
But
from
we
Fortnite.
all want/needed a break.
There you
and-
go.
Yeah,
We
I needed a
need
break
to
from
be refreshed.
Fortnite too.
Red, you played it 3 times.
Red,
so-
your first game you played with me and Kira, we literally got a win.
I think of Fortnite, and it's always those videos of that one streamer or YouTuber playing, and he goes to fight this guy, and the dude builds 10 stories into the air, and then
he's
falls
falls
and
to his
dies.
death. Oh, I know the clip you're talking about. And he's just standing there looking at his camera like,
He's
what the
just-
fuck?
What's going on? I don't have the hand-eye coordination for that kind of shit.
Yeah, I suck
Oh,
at
man.
building, so.
Oh, Baku, shut up. Out of all of us, you're probably the fastest builder. Kira coming in second.
Not anymore. Not since I'm on mouse and keyboard.
No, you think you don't? You think you can? You think you
Oh no,
build
if me and
slower
Kira got
than
into a
me on
build
mouse
fight
and
right
keyboard?
now, I would probably shit on him until he got used to his mouse and keyboard.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying
I mean,
like
I'm
out of the
used to
three
it
of us,
now.
out of the three of us, I think Kira would be the faster builder out of me and Kira. Baku, you're probably top. Kira than me.
Hey, how's it going? It's your boy from down under.
Red, you probably don't even know how to take out your builds. Let's be honest.
I do. I press Q.
Yikes!
What's my 4 button?
Man said, I press Q. Do you scroll through your builds too?
Yeah.
No!
Oh,
Alright. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I'm cutting that conversation short right there. No, sir. Nope. Alrighty. Now, everybody's actual favorite subject. Anime. Alrighty, so let's try to keep it spoiler free for the most part.
How
I
can you
just don't
talk?
talk.
How can you talk about anime and like keep it spoiler free?
Well, I don't know. I don't feel like going through and time stamping. I guess I'll timestamp. Baku's stream, beware. There may be spoilers in this section, so if you hear
If
us bring
anyone-
up an anime that you don't
If
want to
anyone's
know
in the
about,
stream that knows me, they know to turn the stream off right now because I will let it rip.
So did you guys see that new episode of Attack on Titan?
I've
where
not seen the newest one
Eren
yet.
and Mikasa had a baby.
Oh God. Shut up. I haven't seen the newest episode yet, actually. I'm probably gonna go watch it after I'm done recording. I've been watching Hunter x Hunter recently, though. I don't know if any of you have seen it.
I've seen snippets.
Snippets. It's really good. I've gotten to a part where it's kind of weird, though. It's kind of weird right now. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But, you know.
The cat, what is it doing?
Trying to get in. Mary, your cat's trying to get in the house.
I guess what I'm like watching now is that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Season 2. Attack on Titan.
Attack
I'm
on
waiting
Titan
for-
every
I'm
week.
waiting for Shield Hero Season 2.
Shield Hero Season 2.
Oh, dude,
Yes,
can we talk about
bro.
it, please? Can we talk about it?
Kira,
I
have you
started
watched
watching
Shield
JoJo.
too? Have you?
Like
Is it
season
good?
1.
I've
It's
been skeptical. I've seen the
it's
fan
so-
base and it
it's
makes
Oh,
me
wait,
skeptical.
hold still.
it's so funny. It's so funny. Just like it's serious. You know that
Oh, you still look like blueberry bubblegum.
what is
What?
that song?
Oh, you're talking to Kira.
Hang on, I have to. Yeah, y'all keep talking. Y'all keep talking. I'll bring it back up.
You bring it back up. I don't know if Kira's seen Shield Hero yet, but Shield Hero is fucking fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't really watched any anime lately.
That's so sad, Kira. So sad. Actually,
I'm
Kira,
sorry.
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Did you ever finish Tokyo Ghoul?
I haven't yet. No.
Oh,
Alright, dude, it's not ready.
finish it.
I'm like halfway through it, dude. Okay. My heart is not ready.
Finish it. I thought for some reason randomly earlier today I remembered a prediction that you made and I was like, huh, he was right on that. I'm not gonna tell you the
God.
prediction, and I don't remember if I don't know if you remember the prediction, but like I remember you saying the prediction, and for some reason when I thought about it earlier, I was like, Damn. He was right. Huh.
Oh, so I got it now. So you know those memes of like you'll watch like videos of someone doing something stupid and like a kid riding up on his bike like on a ramp and like right before he hits the ground it goes dun, 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 like that song that plays afterwards,
We'll be right back.
like the "We'll be right back" kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's from JoJo season 1. That's like the ending credit
it?
song.
Oh, that's funny.
I heard it. I was like, wait, is this a fucking meme?
Wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute.
Like I've
Do you want
seen
to Titan Baku?
I've seen a lot about
What?
it. I just haven't. I've been
You mean to look
taking
at
the
your
time
Titan?
to watch
Jeez,
it.
Frosty, can you believe these guys are playing
Are
Destiny
you on
while
your
on the
team?
podcast?
Facts, bro. Imagine.
I mean, we're still talking.
Guys, you're being rude. I can't hear Kira. What, Kira?
This is Legs Armor today. Let's go get ourselves Phoenix Cradle.
Wait, what is?
This last sector.
Oh, I don't even have this unlocked yet.
Alright, let's ride.
So Red, without spoiling it for me, how was the newest episode of Attack on Titan? The one that came out 3 days ago, 4 days ago. But I haven't gotten around
So
to watching
it's you know how it's been kind of slow recently.
it. Yeah.
It picks.
I mean, besides the episode before last, it picked up really heavy there, and then,
yeah, kind of towards the end.
yeah,
It picked up.
kind of towards the
Yeah,
end, where
it's fights.
you finally
It's
seen
a-
Captain Levi.
Yeah, it's some pretty good stuff. Some pretty good stuff. Like,
Yeah, pretty good, pretty
it-
good. You tell
I
me to
s-
go watch it.
to tell you to go. I'm still finding it weird how
Yeah, the time
Aaron's
skip.
like worldview has changed.
Yeah, the time skip and the worldview change has definitely thrown me off a little bit. The bit that I've watched, I'm only missing one episode right now. But what I have watched, like, the way Aaron now views the world is so much different than he used to. I have a hard time, like, what changed in that time skip that made him be the way he is now?
I don't think he changed. So you remember at the end of season 3, like once they get the Colossal Titan,
Yeah.
Armin gets it.
Yeah.
Like I think all of that and the emotion, just knowing and learning that the reason all these people that are dying in that he knows, the reason the Titans have been attacking the walls is because of, I can't remember the country's name, but like them making Titans like on the edge of the island, and like the Titans then like kind of go in towards the middle of the island kind of deal.
Yeah. So you-
Sorry, spoilers.
Yeah,
But, I
facts.
mean, if you haven't watched this for Attack on Titan, like what are you doing with your life?
I'm
Like,
also going to
don't
put
wanna
in
watch it.
I'm gonna put in timestamps, so it's fine.
But I think it was that, because like towards the end, once he learns that, you know, all this stuff's been happening because a country feared them, his people.
Do you think it like
the fact that he only has like, what is it, like
I love how the podcast is gonna have my grandma screaming in the background of it.
it's fine? I'm not worried about
It's
it.
not. It's irritating the shit out of me.
But the fact that Aaron then learns that he's only got like less than a decade before he'll die from natural causes or whatever, because he's a Titan or a carrier of the Titan gene or whatever. It's just,
Yeah.
I think that culminated all of this anger.
Here's a
and
question
just
for you.
hatred.
I have a question for. I was thinking about that recently, and you know he has like, you know, you get the Titan genes, and you have 13 years to live. If you get another Titan's genes, does that reset your clock?
No, it
You
doesn't.
don't think so?
I think, if I remember correctly, Aaron's a special case because he's the attack Titan, so he
Yeah.
can absorb other Titans' abilities. Whereas I think every other Titan, they can do certain things, but they can't absorb all of them. Aaron's like the only one that could literally eat all the other Titan shifters and like keep their powers.
Yeah. But him, but you don't think him eating doesn't reset or add on to the time?
No, and I think a part of him like changing perspective is like
Knowing that his death is
knowing that he needs to do something before he dies, so he's willing to do anything to like achieve his goal, kind of deal.
I feel it. I feel it.
It is a spoiler though for you, Frosty, but I thought it was funny, and you'll think it's funny too when you see it. It's not a story thing or anything, but
Yeah.
um, the Jaw Titans like fighting and everything, and the fucking Survey Corps and their like 3D maneuver gear, like come out, and he's like, "What are y'all doing? Why are you attacking me? I'm a Titan." Like he's got this like superiority complex.
Oh yeah, that was at the end of the last episode I watched.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
He was like, "Why are you attacking me? I'm a Titan."
I'm a Titan, and I'm sitting there like, bruh, you ain't shit.
I'm a Titan. Survey Corps be like, "Yeah, and
Yeah, we know. And
and what do you think this ODM gear was made for, bro? Like, hello."
I still love Mikasa, just like rockets, just like.
Mikasa,
I
it's now or
I
never.
forgot she was an Ackerman.
You forgot she was an Ackerman?
So doesn't that make her and Levi related?
Um,
Because isn't Levi a Levi Ackerman?
I don't
yes,
have over
they
I don't
are
have it.
related. But we're not. I don't think we know the exact like
Relation.
line. Yeah, the exact relation, because Levi's an Ackerman because of he was what's his face's sister, right?
Oh yes, Levi was a sister.
No, sister's son. He was his sister's son. What's his name? Jack the Ripper. Or the Ripper?
Oh.
Yeah, he was, cause he was Jack was Levi's mom's brother, so that would make him his uncle, which he didn't know at the time, until they revealed it in the episode, whatever. And apparently there's a decent amount of Ackermans, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, other than Attack on Titan, I'm just waiting for a bunch of other animes to come out.
Felt that.
Shield Hero Season 2.
Shield Hero Season 2. Next episode of My Hero. Or next season of My Hero.
Next season, yep, next season, My Hero.
Yeah, My Hero spicy.
I know, I can't wait for this fucking season to come out, bro.
Oh, you have no idea.
Kira said he hasn't really been watching anything. I need him to finish Tokyo Ghoul so we can talk about it.
I still need to finish My Hero, dude. I just haven't.
Man hasn't even finished My
You're
Hero.
gonna make him watch Season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul?
Yes, I am.
No, you are a horrible friend.
I went through the pain.
I
He
made
has to go
Frosty
through it
start
too.
watching
He
it.
made me start watching it. He's
Tokyo
gonna watch
Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul Season 2, alright?
Oh my god.
I was like, Frosty, have you ever heard of this or watched it? He goes, no, and I was like, you definitely should. It's
I mean-
really fucking good.
I'd heard of it before, obviously, but I didn't know anything about it or ever
God,
like
Season
think
2
about
was
watching.
a clusterfuck.
Oh man, it was like I had so many mixed emotions about it. I'm not even sure how I feel about it
Dude,
anymore.
it's one of those anime. It's like it happens to like animes and shows where like the first season's really good, but then the second season you can tell there's like a different like
Bro,
animator and writer, and it's just garbage.
Did you mean One Punch Man? I haven't even seen season 2, and I know it's bad because it's not on Funimation.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Is it on Crunchyroll? I'll go watch it.
Yep.
I'll watch it after I finish Hunter x Hunter. I got like 10 episodes left.
I should have brought a
Frosty will
different
finish
heavy
that
weapon.
today.
You should have brought what, Baku?
Different heavy weapon.
Oh.
What'd you
I
say, Garrett?
So Frosty will finish an anime in like a day.
I mean, especially like season 2 of One Punch Man. Season 1 of One Punch Man was so good.
You want to talk about finishing an anime in a day? I watched 25 episodes of Rising of the Shield Hero.
He really
From
did.
4 a.m. to 3 p.m.
I
I
went
was
to
there for the.
I went to bed and Baku was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta watch this anime." And then I woke up and Baku was like, "So I finished that anime." Like, damn, bro.
It was so good though. I couldn't stop watching it, especially the episode where the queen came back.
Oh
dude.
god. Oh man.
And you
that-
realize the kingdom's it's a monarchy, not a patriarchy.
Yeah, bro. That shit was that. Oh man.
Or what? Is it? It's not Well, it was a monarchy, but it was a matriarchal monarchy instead of
Yeah.
a patriarchal.
Yeah.
Plus, I needed that anime with everything that's going on in My Hero right now. Like, I needed that anime to like keep me happy because
That-
like My Hero is just
I-
getting sadder and sadder every fucking issue.
That's depressing. I don't want to think about it.
No, like you don't know. Like, pretty sure Deku's on the brink of death right now. It's pretty
Oh
bad.
no. Sad boy hours.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we're not gonna see that in the
We're
anime
not-
for another 2 years.
Facts, bro.
I know. I'm gonna know how the anime ends before you guys fucking.
That's what I hate about those like shonens. It's like they just go on for fucking ever.
Facts. At least it's a seasonal anime and it's not like a fucking weekly one where you got like fillers every week until like
You mean like
The
Naruto?
yes,
Shippuden,
like Naruto. That's exactly what I was about to
Boruto,
say.
Bleach, One Piece.
I mean, I don't know if you guys watch
Isn't
Black Clover,
One
but Black
Piece-
Clover's getting really good.
Yeah, Black Clover is getting really good actually.
Did you see where Yuno's background got revealed?
No, the last episode I watched was when Asta like came in with a new look.
Yeah,
Like, it was looking
no,
spicy.
they should have already given Yuno's background because they revealed that he's actually the son of the Spade King and Queen who was murdered by the Triad.
Oh, so that was probably in a filler episode that I didn't watch.
Yeah, he's actually royalty, and that's why he's so strong. He was. It's also. They also think that he was blessed by God, and that's why he his powers go because he. I don't know if you know this or not, but his mom and dad actually didn't have wind magic, but he was given wind magic by another source, and that's why his magic is so powerful.
He got Asta over here. He's like, I got 3 swords.
I haven't
Dude,
watched Black Clover
Let's
yet.
let's talk about Asta when he first fought Seke, and how Seke was like, I'm so good, and was like talking all this shit, and Asta just walks over with a fucking sword and just bop.
Like breaks the tortoise shell. Like, okay, well, I did like it when he kind of flew into that mobile fortress and he just went like, he just said Demon Slayer and the sword like came back into his hand, and then you saw his new look and you're like, God damn, that boy ripped. He's got a fucking harem going on.
Speaking of Demon Slayer, I finished that not too long ago.
Did you like it?
Oh, it was so good. I want to watch more.
Yeah, season 2 I think comes out later this year.
I
you get it,
know.
Garrett?
Nope, sure didn't.
And I want to watch it so bad, bro. It was so good. Oh,
It's
man.
such a good anime. The art
so
style.
good. The art style was really good, which I seen things like people ragging on the art style, but I enjoyed the art style immensely.
Why would people rag on it? It's like that
I don't
Japanese
know,
oil
people were
painting
like-
kind of shit. It's so cool.
People were low key, like I seen like people ragging on it hard, like they did not like it, and I was like, "Damn,
they
really?"
just-
I thought that looked. It was just so. I liked it a lot. I enjoyed
Well,
it.
Well, Frosty, you know, there's people that are right and then there's people that are wrong. And those people that don't like it are wrong.
Facts, bro.
Never watched it. Can't give my opinion.
Yeah.
You were supposed to watch it, Baku.
I was, but then I got addicted to Destiny.
Just here, just
We'll
do
just
it.
all sit down together And I'll share my screen. We'll just all watch it together.
Yeah, we'll just watch.
We'll just have like an anime night, like. We'd have to watch.
Oh, that's why I can't
Dun,
pick them up. This mod doesn't go with it.
Sorry.
All right. How we looking on time?
We just passed
An hour
an
in.
hour. Actually, that's crazy.
I mean, when you edit it down, you know, it's probably gonna be like 4 minutes or something.
No, I'm probably not gonna cut out too much.
Damn. All right, shit.
I mean, it's a podcast. People came here to listen to us talk. If I sit here and I edit out shit, what are they listening to?
Us talk, just with less time.
No.
But it's a podcast, though.
It's a
But
podcast.
it's a podcast, though.
The only
It's
thing I'm
supposed to
going
be
to
live,
like really
but-
edit. I mean, technically it is live, and not all podcasts are live. So
Oh, no,
actually,
like,
I
you
believe
know,
there are more not live podcasts on like Spotify and everything than there are live podcasts. So
Okay.
Fuck
My
you.
initial thought is it was always supposed to be live. I'm sorry.
fuck your chicken strips.
Well, I mean, like, where are we uploading this? That's the question.
I'm going to be putting it on YouTube.
Okay.
As soon as we're done recording, I'm going to make an email and YouTube account for it. Because I low-key just got lazy and didn't do it yesterday. We're not going to talk about it. And I thought I'd have time to do it today, but I got home a little bit later than I thought I was going to. I lost my wallet. It's been a rough day, alright?
Oh yeah. I guess the next topic would be like the future of this podcast.
The future of the
Future in
podcast,
general.
everybody's personal future and goals. I know it's almost the end of the month, but if anybody has like New Year's resolutions or anything, this would be you know.
Kira
time
goes
to
first.
do it. Yes, Kira goes first. Why not?
I go first.
Yes, sir. You're not talking. We're not letting you talk enough.
Facts.
Yeah, because these two fuckheads were talking about Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Sorry,
let
we were
Kira talk.
talking about anime, alright?
Or, well, I guess for just the future in general, is it like content-wise in the future? Like,
Content-wise, goals,
Fortnite-wise, Destiny-wise, whatever is in your
anything
future.
like, yeah.
I'm doing something.
alright, well, I guess for just like my future as like a content creator, I think I'm gonna stick strictly to like Destiny and kind of like probably branch out into some other games that aren't just Fortnite. Like the love for Fortnite's still there, but it's just not something that I can sit on and play as much as I used to. It's gotten to the point where it feels like I've forced myself to play sometimes, and I don't want that. I don't want that for recording. I want to play something that I genuinely enjoy, so that the people watching me also can hopefully enjoy.
I mean, the first part of making enjoyable content is to enjoy yourself while making said content.
Exactly.
Unless you're making rage compilations, then you know
That's what
different
That's
Judge
what
for.
you should do. That's what
Shut up.
you're part of the reason why I'm losing my hearing.
Damn, I'm sorry. I'll just be quiet from now on. Hold up. How do I just mute my mic real quick?
But aside from that, I don't really know. I don't know what the future holds. I'm kind of a live in the moment type of person.
A live in the moment type of person.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Red, you're next.
Yeah, Red,
I'm
you're
next.
next. I'm actually really interested for you, Red, because I don't know
Alright.
if you
Well,
like.
Today I got a job at a breakfast and brunch place. So
Let's
I'll be able
fucking
to-
go.
I'll be able to be home, you know, kind of early, late afternoon, into the night, have that free time. So I'm gonna start actively streaming more. Probably just gonna be like Destiny 2 when I stream, maybe some other like multiplayer games, and I'm gonna try to get back into actually making YouTube videos in relation to either like single player games or co-op games. I know it's in the far future, and you boys probably don't care, but Elder Scrolls 6, you know,
Bro,
when
I'm
that
gonna be
game
playing
comes
that
out,
shit.
bro,
Yes, sir.
when that shit comes out, bro, I'm gonna make a playthrough of that shit, bro. I already know.
Ooh, Sons of the Future too. That's a game we should all play in the future together sometime.
God, yes. Sons
Comes
of
out
the
this year.
Forest, not Sons of the Future, Kira. Just saying.
I said Sons of the Forest. Did I?
He said Sons of the Future, did he not?
He did,
He
but
did.
it's okay.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I mean, I do have the forest too. So anytime you boys want to like play that,
I'm not playing that game.
Baku doesn't play the
I'm
Forest.
down to fucking play the Forest.
but you know, I'm gonna do that
Shut up, Frosty. I don't play that game.
during the, I guess, the spring and the summer, and I guess the life goals. You know, I'm gonna start saving up some more money. You know, get my life together because it's been kind of rough the past couple of months. But I'm gonna go back to college and get a degree in education.
Let's go.
Let's
Big
fucking
plans.
go.
I'm gonna teach kids history and try to teach them the right history, even if the curriculum doesn't pertain to it.
Good
Just
luck
be careful
finding a
about that
job.
I don't know. Like when it comes to history, there's so much to teach us in like high school and middle school that I'm gonna be honest with you. I got more of an education when it comes to like history and world history by literally sitting down at night with my grandfather from like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. watching the History Channel before it became like, you know,
Before
duck
it became
hunters
what
or
it
whatever
is.
the fuck.
Duck
Like when it was
Dynasty,
Duck Dynasty and all that,
the fucking American Pickers,
reality shows or whatever.
fucking all those stupid shows.
Skull Island, whatever the. But yeah, that's my goals. Baku, you're
Baku's
next.
next.
I'm just being really loud, so Frosty.
All right. Well, as far as content goes, I'm going to be focusing mainly on the podcast. I'm going to be doing, obviously, the editing. I'm working on, actually, after the podcast, I want to get your guys' ideas on getting, like, a logo and stuff for the podcast. Maybe, like, a animated background instead of this one that I made in, like, 15 minutes. And that's where my content is right now. I've pretty much I haven't streamed in a while. I think I'm just going to be taking a lengthy break from streaming, and if I get clips and shit to, you know, make a YouTube video or whatever, maybe I'll throw out a YouTube video or a Twitter video every once in a while. But other than that, I think I really am just going to focus mainly on the podcast. Outside of that, as far as goals, I don't know. I'd like to start saving up some money.
Hey, Barry.
I want to start saving up some money and eventually get my own place and get my license and just be able to live on my own instead of relying on my parents and whatnot.
I feel you there. I feel you. Percent. Alright, Baku.
Well, I mean, one of my goals is already achieved. I got back into Exalt, so that's good. As far as content creation and streaming, I've already announced that like I'm strictly just gonna be D2 from now on. No questions at all. As far as Fortnite goes, I will be competing in Fortnite for the rest of the year, and if I don't like it by the end of the year, then I don't like it. I have to muster up the ability to want to get on and grind it, as well as have the focus to grind it because people are very loud. And yeah, sorry to everyone in the podcast and the stream who has to hear my family scream in the background.
Well,
But
it's no worse than Red's vape. I mean, what? I'm kidding, by the way.
Haha.
Hey, bro.
I'm
Get
kidding.
used to
Res
it.
vape sounds good.
I'm kidding, bro. I'm making like the comment that the other guy made, you know? Like, come on.
Dude, it's
that was
okay.
the
Dude,
joke.
when it comes to my vape, I've come to the point where, like, if you're annoyed by it, you can either mute me, or you can fucking get used to it.
I couldn't help but have a good laugh at that. I'm sorry. You hit the vape as he said that, and I was like, it's a perfect time to insert that joke.
The door was
sorry.
open. Foot in the
Barry,
door.
sweetie, you don't want me to 1v1 you, because I'll spank you again.
It's a little weird,
Fortnite.
but
I'll spank you too, Barry.
I do think in
meant
the
on
distant
Fortnite.
future, we should all try to meet up one day and do one of those like IRL podcast things where we're all like sitting around a table or some shit. I think that would be really cool.
Oh, dude,
That's
like,
like a way distant future thing though.
That's like when the when
that's
COVID's
like when
gone.
the nation is like, you know,
Safe, you know? Yeah.
when
safe
everything's
and-
safe. Yeah, like
That's why I said distant future. I think that would be really cool though. Like get to meet you guys in real life.
I
you
think
know?
it'd be dope.
dude, we should like fucking.
I already met you, it's not that exciting.
That's because you guys are both awkward fucking potatoes.
I mean, you know, future-wise.
Dude, I made eye contact with his girlfriend and was like, you guys want a Mountain Dew? Like,
future-wise with like meeting up IRL. Like once the nation's like back under control and like COVID's kind of out of the water. Like obviously, like cons are going to be, you know, back in business. You know, like anime cons or like
Oh yeah,
Twitch
that'd
and
be
stuff
Guardian
dope.
Con.
Guardian Con, Twitch
Dude.
Con.
dude, no, not gonna lie, getting back into Destiny here. But I've been thinking about it a lot. But I think I want to start making my own Dredge and Yor armor
Oh, that'd be dope.
and cosplay that.
That'd be lit.
Just like go to Guardian Con and just like have a bunch of people look at me and just I'll be like,
Listen,
fuck up your ghost, bitch.
You gotta have
Once-
that replica thorn too, bro.
Dude, of course.
once everything's opened back up, I'm 100% down to go to like a Guardian Con or something like that. Guardian Con, Twitch Con, anything like that, I think would be super cool.
And you know, we could all save up on money by getting a 1-bedroom hotel room, you know?
I am not getting fondled by Red while I
What do you mean? 4-man orgy? Come on, bro.
Bro, sometimes
hug
boys
in the
need a
shower
cuddle.
tonight, or not.
Obviously,
Let's
it's on
say-
the bathroom floor.
Let's save water, boys.
Let's
No
say-
way.
No fucking shot. No way.
I could just imagine myself coming back to like the hotel room that we're just chilling at. It's like, Red, where you been? It's like, yeah, so I got invited to an orgy, but it turns out it was for furries, so I kind of had to dip out.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Later, nerd.
There's like this really like I was kind of into it a little bit. Like there was this cute little fox.
And then it started barking
But it
at
had a
me. And I-
dick.
Oh god.
Yikes.
Oh no.
Run. No, he wasn't ready.
God.
Oh god.
Oh my god, bro. I'm
We went from
crying.
talking to fucking Destiny to a fucking
To a furry orgy.
Dude, if you want transitions, bro, they may not be related to anything, but we're going somewhere other than this topic.
I don't
we were
know.
talking
This
about
this
before.
we kind of transitioned us into the last bullet, which was funny stories. That was pretty fucking funny. So.
I mean, it wasn't a story, but I have a story similar.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
TOS. We cannot break TOS. It's a part of.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't talk about anything like that, even for the podcast.
No typical fun time stories.
Tickle.
Hey, bro. Hey, be careful talking about going to town or pound town on the fuck truck, dude. You can't talk about that shit on
listen,
Did you
Kira,
say
we don't
Pound
need
Town on the fuck truck?
stream. Going to pound town on the fuck truck. Freckle town. Yes, sir.
Kira, I thought you just called it Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, bro. Sometimes I say other words. You're calling me Cobra. You down to freckle, bro? You're like, what?
You got down to Frickle Fracker? You know, bro? I'll put my diamonds in your ender chest.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I'm
Bump
crying.
I think my favorite one's going to Pound Town on the fuck truck though. That's my favorite one.
I'm fucking crying right now. Holy shit.
Okay, this is the last like sexual thing, but my ex one time on Halloween, she was really into Halloween, and
God.
she dressed up as Wednesday Addams, and we get back to my place, and she's like, "You gonna rattle these bones, sweetheart?" And I was like, "Jesus fucking Christ, I was, but not anymore."
Cringy.
You gonna rattle these bones?
Speaking-
I'm
I don't know if
fucking-
this is like
Go
TOS,
ahead.
but speaking of like Halloween and like witches and shit, witches didn't actually ride brooms. You wanna know what they actually did with brooms?
Nope.
No,
TOS.
don't want to know.
Okay. I'll tell you guys later. They rode a broom, but not in the way that you think they would.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I'm
it
thinking
was
of
up.
the way.
Yeah, it was up their ass.
I
Yeah.
think we all figured it out.
How else do you think they stayed on?
Yikes. Dear God.
Oh my god.
Trippy ass experience, bro.
What's the
Literally.
fucking thing from Thor Ragnarok? It's like, so I'd spin the hammer and I'd fly off. It's like, the hammer flew you off?
Jesus Christ.
Some good shit right here. Quality
Content
content.
at its finest.
Quality
content.
Alrighty.
Oh,
I think that we've had a great time today, but
indeed.
I think it's almost time to hit that stop recording button. I will have, if you want to check out any of us on the internet, whether it be Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, any of that. God damn it, Kira.
Alright, Kira.
I will have those links down in the description below. Yeah, and anything else anybody wants to add before I press stop recording?
I love you all.
If you ever,
Twitch.tv/Baku Sky.
It's gonna be in the fucking description.
first
I know,
off,
Rock, just wanted to let him know.
twitch.tv/readtheman. Secondly, if there is any other topics you'd like for us to discuss, because we're all fucking
Idiots.
you can't really think of much.
Facts.
Frosty used it. Good.
But yeah, leave it in the comment section. You know, we'll talk about just about anything, obviously.
Yeah, drop them
Yeah.
suggestions in the comment section.
And remember, if you get stuck in a washing machine, don't ask your stepbro. Just saying.
we'll see y'all next time. Laters.